Hello everyone, myself lecturer Miss Aditya Nil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to speak about the topic sterile dosage forms, that is quality control testing and preparation of it from pharmaceutics to. The topics to be covered from this session are as follows: the quality control, then preparation of intravenous fluids and admixture, total parenteral nutrition, dialysis fluids. General areas of quality control are three general areas are incoming stock, routine work testing, then manufacturing, that is include the numerable tests, reading and observations throughout the manufacturing process, and third one, that is finished product, sterility test, pyrogen test, clarity test, liquor test, etc. In process quality control test, that is called as IPQC tests. Conductivity measurement, volume field, temperature for heat sterilization product, environmental control test and visual inspection. Test for parenterals, finished product, quality control test. There are mainly 5 quality control tests for the parenterals are performed: liquor test, clarity test, pyrogen test, sterility test and content uniformity test. Evaluation of parenteral preparation, sterility test, clarity test, leakage test, pyrogen test and assay. Sterility test. All the parenteral preparation are supplied in a sterile form. The sterility test is strictly carried out under the aseptic condition in order to avoid the accidental contamination. The sterility test must be carried out either by membrane filtration method or direct inoculation method. Then steps of sterility testing: selection of sample size, selection of quantity of product to be used, method of testing, observation and result. Then first of all, the clarity test. The clarity test ID performed to ensure that the parenteral products are free from foreign particles. Each parenteral preparation is passes from the clarity test. Then the leakage test. This test is performed only for the ampoules which have been sealed by the fusion. Leak test is performed in the vacuum chamber. The ampoules are dipped in methylene blue in vacuum chamber, that is leak test apparatus. Then the vacuum is applied. The vacuum is released. The color solution will enter with the defective sealing. The presence of the dyes in the ampoule confirm the leakage and hence rejected. Then pyrogen test. This test is performed for the check the presence or the absence of pyrogen in the parenteral preparation. This test involves the measurement of the rise in the body temperature of rabbits following intravenous injection, that is IV injection in marginal ear vein of a sterile solution of parenteral preparation is examined. Assay is performed according to the method is given in the monograph of that parenteral preparation. In pharmacopoeia, assay is done to check the quantity of the medicament present in that preparation, that is A is equal to ABC. Capital A is absorbance, that is equal to small a means absorptivity, small b means path length and C means concentration. Labeling and packaging. The label should state the name of the preparation, quantity of the preparation, manufacturing license number, batch number, date of manufacturing, date of expiry, storage condition, retail price and manufacturer's address. Types of large volume parenterals, that are first hyperalimentation solutions and cardioplegic solutions. Third one, that is peritoneal dialysis solution, and fourth one, that is irrigation solution. Preparation of intravenous fluids, dextrose injection, IP. These are available in concentration of 5, 10, 25 and 50% weight by volume solution. Sodium chloride and dextrose injection IP, it contains sodium chloride from 0.11 to 0.9% and dextrose from 2.5 to 25%. Sodium chloride injection IP, it contains 0.9%. Sodium chloride is also called as normal saline solution. Sodium lactose injection, it contains 1.75% to 1.95% weight by volume of sodium lactose used as an electrolyte replenisher. Then total parenteral nutrition definition, a method of feeding patients by infusing a mixture of all the necessary nutrients into the circulatory system, thus bypassing the gut, gastrointestinal tract. The content and their sources: the calories from dextrose, nitrogen, crystalline amino acids, electrolyte, that are sodium, potassium, chlorine and PO4 phosphate. vitamins, water soluble and fat soluble, elements, traces of zinc, copper, manganese and chromium. Then next, peritoneal dialysis solution infused continuously into abdominal cavity, then bathing peritoneum and are then continuously withdrawn. The use removal of toxic substances from the body to aid and accelerate the excretion normal to treat acute renal insufficiency. Then the learning outcomes from our today's session, that is sterile dosage form, quality control and preparation. Learning outcomes are quality control, then preparation of intravenous fluids and admixture, total parenteral nutrition, dialysis fluids. Thank you.